Let's start with our reading from today. And the reading is The Garden of Happiness. A young girl named Marisol plants a single seed in the Garden of Happiness, a small community garden in her city. She waters it daily and it grows and grows. Marisol is curious about her plant. What kind of a plant is it? Meanwhile, a group of teenagers wants to paint a mural nearby. They aren't sure what to paint. One morning, Marisol saw an amazing sight from halfway down the block. She ran the rest of the way. Standing higher than all the plants and vines in the garden was a flower as big as a plate. Her bud had turned into petals of yellow and gold. A sunflower! Mrs. Anderson exclaimed as she pushed her stopping cart by. Reminds me of when I was a little girl. The flower was glowing circle, brighter than a yellow taxi. A flower of sunshine, Marisol thought. The happiest plant in the garden of happiness. All summer long it made people on the street stop and smile. Soon the air became cool and crisp with the autumn. Mr. Castor picked up the last of his tomatoes. Mr. Snipe carried away a basket full of beans. Mrs. Willie Mae Washington dug up orange potatoes. I can almost smell my sweet potato pies. She winked at Marisol. I am going to save an extra big slice for a good little gardener I know. But something terrible was happening to Marisol's flower. Its leaves were turning brown and dry. My flower of shining is sick, Marisol cried. What should I do? Oh, child, Mrs. Willie Mae Washington says, its season's over. There's a time to bloom and time to die. No, I don't want my flower to die. Mi cariño, don't cry, Mrs. Rodriguez says. That's the way of a garden. You must have to seed and plant again next spring. Marisol was too sad to go to an empty lot any more. For the whole week she couldn't even look down the block where her beautiful flower used to be. Then, one day, she heard people calling her name. Marisol, come quick! Marisol, apúrate, hurry! A golden haze shone on the street. There was a big crowd like on holiday. Music from the bodega was loud and bright. And what she saw made Marisol laugh and dance and clap her hands. So, what happened at the end? What did Marisol saw? What do you think? What do you think she saw? What's the point of the story? Is it a sad story? Is it a happy story? What do you think? Tell me in your notebook. You are going to tell me your impressions about this reading, and I hope you like it. And see you tomorrow on the next class. Bye bye.